Young men, your kingdom blueprint starts here. Young kings, if you're between 13 and 23 and you feel like you're fighting the world alone, this message could change your entire life trajectory. My name is Roby Bolden, founder of Legacy Foundation, and everything I'm about to share comes from my scars, my mistakes, and my transformation from the streets to building a generational legacy. This isn't motivation. This is your complete blueprint for becoming the man you were created to be. I grew up in humble beginnings with no father figure to show me what real manhood looked like. I became a teen father at 19, angry at the world, making decisions that hurt everyone I claimed to love. I know what it feels like when everyone expects you to fail. I know what it's like to carry rage that burns everything you touch. But here's what changed my life and what I'm going to teach you over the next 23 weeks. Your pain has a purpose, your story can become someone else's survival guide, and you are absolutely worthy of building a kingdom. The 23 Kingdom Builders principles I created didn't come from a textbook or a classroom. They came from real life, from real mistakes, from real transformation. These principles took me from destructive to productive, from broken to building, from surviving to thriving. Let me give you the complete foundation that will change everything about how you see yourself and your future. Principles 1 through 5 are your foundation. Self-love means you can't build a kingdom if you don't believe you deserve one. You cannot give what you don't have, and you cannot teach others to value themselves if you don't value yourself. Gratitude changes your perspective from victim to victor. When you're grateful for what you have, you attract more to be grateful for. Optimistic mindset means your thoughts create your reality. What you focus on grows, what you ignore dies. Integrity means your word is your bond, especially to yourself. When you say you're going to do something, do it. Accountability means you own your choices and you own your power. Stop blaming everyone else for your situation and start taking responsibility for your solution. Principles 6 through 10 build your character. Self-control means real strength is controlling yourself, not others. Anyone can react, but it takes a king to respond with wisdom. Respect means you give it to get it, starting with yourself. How you treat others is a reflection of how you see yourself. Humility means confidence without arrogance. You can be sure of yourself without putting others down. Forgiveness means you free yourself from the prison of resentment. Holding grudges is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Patience means good things take time to build right. Everything worthwhile requires time, effort, and consistency. Principles 11 through 15 develop your leadership. Wisdom means you learn from others' mistakes, not just your own. Smart people learn from their mistakes. Wise people learn from everyone's mistakes. Discernment means you know the difference between real and fake, between who's for you and who's using you. Courage means you do what's right even when it's hard, even when you're scared, even when you're alone. Purpose means you know why you're here, what you're called to do, what legacy you want to leave. Leadership means you influence others toward their best selves, not toward what benefits you. Principles 16 through 20 govern your relationships. Loyalty means you stand by those who stand by you, but you don't enable destructive behavior. Communication means you say what you mean and mean what you say. Your words have power, use them wisely. Emotional intelligence means you feel your feelings but don't let them control your decisions. Real men process emotions. They don't suppress them or explode with them. Stewardship means you take care of what's been given to you. Your body, your mind, your opportunities, your relationships. Service means you help others rise because a rising tide lifts all boats. Principles 21 through 23 secure your legacy. Perseverance means you keep going when everyone else quits. Success isn't about never falling, it's about getting up every time you fall. Faith means you believe in something bigger than yourself, whether that's God, your purpose, or your potential. Legacy vision means you build something that outlasts you, something that makes the world better because you were here. But principles without practical skills leave you broke with good character. Let's talk about financial literacy because financial freedom is real freedom. Your relationship with money starts with your relationship with yourself. Money isn't evil, poverty is. You don't need to be rich to be wealthy. Wealth is what you keep, not what you make. The 4 pillars of financial freedom are earn, save, invest, and protect. Develop skills that pay. Pay yourself first always. Make your money work for you. And protect what you build with insurance and emergency funds. Start with $5 if that's all you have. Learn about credit before you need it. Understand the difference between assets and liabilities. Your financial education is your responsibility. Now let's address the real issues you're dealing with every day. When someone disrespects you, don't let their lack of home training make you lose yours. Your response shows your character, not theirs. Sometimes walking away is the strongest thing you can do. When dealing with peer pressure, remember that real friends want to see you win, not fail. If they're pressuring you to do wrong, they're not your friends. Your future is more important than fitting in. When handling family drama, understand that you can't control your family, but you can control your response. Set boundaries with love. Sometimes you have to love people from a distance. In school and work, show up even when you don't feel like it. Your reputation is built one day at a time. Excellence is a habit, not an accident. In relationships, treat every woman like someone's daughter because she is. Don't confuse lust with love. Work on yourself before you try to build with someone else. You cannot give what you don't have. Here's what I need you to understand. You are not your circumstances. You are not your mistakes. You are not what happened to you. You are what you choose to do next. Every day at noon, I'm going to be here with content specifically for you. We're going deep into these 23 principles. We're talking real situations with real solutions. We're building kings who know their worth and aren't afraid to demand it. This isn't just about surviving, this is about thriving. This isn't just about getting by, this is about building a legacy. I'm launching a 12-month mentorship program where we go deeper into all of this, where you get personal guidance, where you join a brotherhood of young men who are serious about transformation. But right now, your transformation starts with a decision. Subscribe to this channel. Show up every day at noon. Apply what you learn. Comment below and tell me which of the 23 principles you need to work on most. Your honesty could help another young king realize he's not alone. Your kingdom is waiting, but you have to choose to build it. The world needs what you have to offer, but first you need to believe that yourself. Let's build your legacy together, one principle at a time. Young king, your time is now.